Hi friends, welcome to the Home's Heart. I'm Angelica in case we haven't met. And I was out here gardening. It's about the golden hour. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. Boys went to play soccer and I was out here gardening and I figured, you know what would be really nice? To share some of the blooms that are out already, especially for my friends that are in colder regions that are still waiting for their first frost dates to pass and they're dying to see something bloom. So I was like, let me share the love a little bit. So check out what's blooming. I'm going to walk around and share some of the vegetable garden stuff that are growing, some of the fruits that are growing, and some of the flowers that are growing. So first off, check these out. These are so beautiful. And first it started out with one blooming, and then the second one opened, and then today I came out and 4 opened. There's a 5th one opening. These were not even opened yesterday. These opened up overnight today. I just gave them a good watering so you can see the water drops. Does anyone get mesmerized by the water drops on flowers? I know I do. And then I have more that are going to blossom here soon. Some that are blossoming already down there. And okay, and next thing that I'm super excited about, my blueberry bushes. And the bees have been around buzzing, buzzing, buzzing at these blueberry bushes. So I have a few different varieties. Some of them were, these I purchased and planted. These older ones, oh, you can see the bumblebee. You can hear it. Can you hear the bumblebee? The bumblebee has been visiting me every day to these blueberry bushes. So these bigger bushes that were here when we bought the house, I fertilized them and I mulched them. And now they're starting to bud, which is so exciting. Oh, the bee's back. It's part of why I left that old broccoli. I never pulled it out because it's been blooming all through fall, all through winter. Okay, and here is a little herb, one of my herb gardens. We have parsley, mint, and sage. And I think that's a baby cilantro that I planted that's really struggling. But hopefully it'll grow back. And these are all the blueberry bushes. They're all flowering. Oh, look at the bee. Okay. So this is like my greenhouse. I'm using the front of my porch as my greenhouse. Oh, I have a question. If anyone knows. So one of my apple trees, the branch fell and broke. And so I put it into a mason jar with water. The wind knocked it over before I had planted it and the branch fell off. So I'm wondering, will it survive? These leaves were there when it was on the tree. This was not as a result of this. So let me know if it's making sense to do that. These are my kids. I don't know if you saw the last video of starting seeds, but my son dropped a whole thing of broccoli in there. So I'm just going to eat those as what are they called? Broccoli sprouts. We have garlic and we have sunflowers that I'm going to up pot. Hopefully I won't kill them. And let me take you quickly over to the flower garden. I'm so excited. I don't know what these are. Well, I know those are hollies. I don't know what that is. That was here before I got here. I don't know what this is. It was here before I got here. Don't know what that is. Was here before I got here. But my lantanas are back. I'm so excited. I pruned them back really heavily. Where are the flowers? I saw flowers earlier today. Well, my rose bush is flowering, which I'm so excited about. And my favorite flower are yellow. So my favorite flowers are yellow roses. And check out my yellow rose bush. It's a baby. I planted it in July when we moved here. Look at that beauty. It wasn't even opened yesterday. I just saw a little rosebud. And look at all these roses. Look at all the buds. And y'all, I wish you could be here to smell it. It smells amazing. Smells amazing. And I pruned back all of the rose bushes very heavily a few weeks ago. And the white ones were so pretty, but they don't last too long. But they smell amazing too. But my lantanas came back, which I wasn't sure they were going to come back. I thought they were perennial. That's what I was told in the greenhouse. But they looked so sad. But look at all the flowers. They are beautiful when they bush out and they grow in the summer. Just beautiful. And the bees and the butterflies love them. They are poisonous to chickens. But my chickens stay away. And my chicken's free range, so my chickens have known to stay away from it. Look at that yellow rose. And my bushes, they're coming back. These are yellow all around, but they did get a little scarce. Plus the chickens kind of pecked at them, but they're bouncing back now, which I'm really happy about. And then this one's flowering. I have no idea what this is. This was here before I got here. And it's really bushed out. I fertilized here a couple of weeks ago. And look, they've grown really pretty. So I think I might just let them spread, you know, because I kind of like them. My hydrangeas have not come back. All of them. So sad. Such a waste of money. They were super expensive. They were, what, $44 each. I can see the price on the tag right there. And I had no joy out of them. No joy. But let me show you guys what I have bought that I'm planning on putting in the garden. Check it out. They only had one yellow rose bush. One, which is my favorite. So I'll have 2 yellow rose bushes now. And these are much bigger than the ones that I had bought last year. I bought them at a different place. These I bought at Aldi. And I had bought these at my old house for my dad. And he planted them into these huge pots. And they are so beautiful. So, and they were from Aldi too. So I'm excited to have some for myself now. And let me show you what else. So that table over there, that is my greenhouse because my seedlings need more sun than they can get on my front porch. So I set up a table here for them to get more sun. And they're doing pretty good because they were reaching really bad. I need to up pot them. Yeah. Need to up pot them. They're in real soil, so they have nutrition in there, and I've been watering them. But I do think it's time to up pot them. These 2 and these. Yep. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and check out these rose bushes. Look how pretty. When I had goats here over the summer, they ate down my bushes, like all the way down. Which kind of did me a favor because I didn't have to prune them. They were pruned for me. And look at all the beautiful, beautiful roses here. And then I took a walk down the orchard today, and my apple tree, the one right there, has blossoms on it. So we might have apples this year, which is super exciting. Super, super exciting. The fig trees finally got leaves back. They were bare. And the weeping willows finally have leaves. We need to plant them. And this is my pecan tree. So I have a huge pecan tree that was here already, and it never produced nuts for us. And then I read it's because they need another pecan tree in order to cross-pollinate. So I read that the Elliott is a good pecan tree for cross-pollination. So I bought some weeping willows to put by our pond over there. And then I bought the pecan trees because the pecan tree is right over there. You see up there? That's a huge pecan tree. And for it to produce nuts, I need another pecan tree. So here's an update. Everything's kind of a mess because we're still like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these. Hey, girl. You better watch yourself. Oh, the boys are back from soccer. You better get out of my garden. It's my fault because I went to look at the trees. Hey. And I left the gate open, and I'm not fast enough. I don't run. So I'm not fast enough to catch them. But now my husband and the kids are back, so they could catch them and put them back. Because I'm sure they want to go to bed. The sun's going down. How was soccer? You ready to hey, you ready to catch some chickens? Hey, Asher. How was soccer?
I didn't have soccer.
All right, so here we have some strawberries. I bought some more strawberry plants. And so I already have those two. And now we have more, which is great. I hope I didn't kill them because it was like 4 in a pot and I separated them. Oh yeah, and there go my tomatoes I just posted a video for when I started these tomatoes, and I'm using this area as my greenhouse because they needed more sun. And my carrots, my spinach. I had sweet potatoes that died when we frosted over. I didn't know sweet potatoes were frost tender. And so I had sweet potatoes planted and they were all growing beautifully. And that's why you'll see like random sweet potatoes, because I never dug them up. I just, put soil over them thinking they're just going to compost. But now there's sweet potatoes coming up. And do y'all think that my Brussels sprouts and cabbages that the chickens ate are going to come back? I hope so. Yes, Asher.
Can you watch some TV?
Did you do your reading today? So yes, this bed is the strawberries. I have some lettuce. I have some spinach, a random carrot. There are the cabbages and the half-eaten Brussels sprouts. Do I pull them out and plant something else, or do you think the Brussels sprouts will come back? Should I get closer to show y'all? You can let me know. Look at what they did. Yep. Berries are doing great. I fertilized them a couple of weeks ago, and they are doing great. Even that raspberry that I was worried about is doing good, but you can see the chickens got in here too. And moved all the soil around, but they're doing good. I think that's a pea. Green bean, or no, green beans. I think. because I did plant green beans randomly in places that I saw spots in. If y'all saw the seed starting video, you saw me and my son plant these, and then the chickens ate half of them on that side. And here we have tomatoes, green beans that I planted because I was betting on the fact that we weren't going to get any more frost. And they're doing great. And the carrots, and then I planted a new row of carrots today also, because I did have this whole bed carrots, but only one side popped up because I think the chickens ate the other part. That's before our fences were all the way closed. And here we're already eating the sugar and sweet peas. They are our favorites.
Let me eat one. Let me eat one.
Come get one.
Show the viewers. Oh, wow. Wow.
My kids love it. They're like, best snack ever.
I can see. Oh, how do you pull it off?
Just snap it off. Come on, you've snapped more than one yourself. Benji.
What? And I found one right here.
There's some more. Look on this side. Look, there's so many right here.
Oh, wow.
Here. Can I have one?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I want to do that.
How is it? Delicious, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they're so good.
One time I had 6 of these.
6
For real. For real.
this week?
Yes. Like 2 days ago. I've been counting how much I've been eating.
You said it's like a treasure hunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's some more here. We're getting a lot of these. So I planted these
Like
weeks ago. I think in February, early February, or was it end of January?
I think January.
Yeah, and they're doing great. And then I planted green beans
And over here.
in some of the spots.
Did you show them the spinach one I picked? Yeah.
Oh yeah, my son's been picking spinach too off the spinach plants. Look at that one.
Lemons?
These are so good. So I planted 2 varieties of sugar snap peas. These are the fatter ones. And they're a little thicker. And I think I like these better. And here we have my sad cabbage patch, along with some lettuce. I think those are radishes, a random broccoli. I planted this back in January, and I thought nothing was happening. But now they're popping up and growing. And then here we planted the root of a pineapple, and I had read that if you put it in some soil, you'll grow a new pineapple. And sure enough, we thought it was dead, but I kept the faith and I kept and I kept the faith, kept watering it, and now we're having a pineapple grow. Pretty cool. And here we have some onions and some, I think, mustard greens. I think that's a mustard green. And then my onion patch. We have to keep it covered because they were getting pulled out either by the chickens or by some birds. I don't know. Chickens. And then here we have leeks that I think I planted these back in November. Yeah. And these are finally growing a little faster. And these are growing faster now that it's gotten warm. And then here we have cilantro, thyme. Pretty sad looking chickens were in it. And that bed just got built, needs to be set up. And there goes Benji fixing the fence so the chickens can't get through. And yeah, so that is, I think that's it that's growing. That tree is flowering. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's pretty. Oh, my banana tree is coming back, which I didn't think. I thought it was dead, but I didn't have the heart to throw them out. The other one's not coming back, but that one's coming back, which is exciting. So we're going to plant that somewhere. We had very strange, really big frosts this winter. All right, friends. So I hope you enjoyed that garden tour on this February 6th, I believe it is. Oh, March. Thanks, Benji. March 6th. Oh my goodness. March 6th. And I hope it gives you some sunshine and some excitement for the flowers that are to come wherever you might be living. So I'm going to get to up-potting some of my sunflowers that are looking leggy. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bees, 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 bees. Bees, bees, bees. My favorite. Bees, 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 bees up, bees up, bees up, bees up. Are my favorite. Bees.
How was it, Benji?
Good. And salt and sweet. What are they called?
Sugar and peas. Good, huh? Family favorite.
6 peas today I ate.
Great. Yummy.